Hi, this is recording number 12 in the Etsy subreddit and Quora Q&A series. And today's question comes from Quora, and it says, are there any sites that will promote your Etsy shop for you? Well, that's a loaded question-ish. So, yes and yes. First of all, there's Etsy itself. But before I get into any of that, the onus of promoting your Etsy shop is solely on you. Etsy gives you the platform to sell, but you have to do the footwork to get traffic to your Etsy shop, to get people to come to your listings and buy your products. Now, Etsy provides some tools to help you do that. Within each listing, Etsy gives you the ability to post directly to social media. So once you post a listing and it goes live, you can immediately send it to Facebook, to Twitter, and to Pinterest. And that's all within the Etsy platform itself. So they do give you that. In addition to that, there's also a new social media tool that Etsy recently came out with at the end of 2017-ish, towards the end of the year. And that tool helps promote on social media, and it takes the promotion from a step further, not just to an individual listing. You can do different types of promotions. So if you just got wonderful feedback and you want to share that on social media, you can do that. If you want to show in process steps of how you make your product, or what your studio looks like, or how you source products, if you're a vintage item seller, you can do that also. And you can use Etsy's new social promotion tool to do that also. Etsy's update tool will help you do that as well. There's something else you can promote, but I don't remember. So, and because all that lives in the Sell on Etsy app, which is available for both iOS phones and Android phones, it makes it really easy to do that. So those are some ways that Etsy itself helps you promote your shop. Again, you have to do the work, but they give you some tools to do that. Other ways that Etsy helps you promote your shop is through what they call promoted listings, which are paid ads on the Etsy website. And there are entire tutorials about that in my paid membership program. I have audio recordings that walk you through how to get started with Etsy promoted listings, how to manage your listings, how to assess whether your listings are working for you and beneficial and worth the money that you're putting into it, and how to tweak and make changes if you need to. For more information about that, I'll put a link in the notes below. Just go to convome.com/read to me to get on the notification list for when you can subscribe to that program. Also, Etsy now has integrated into their marketing system Google Ads. So you can run Google Ads for your Etsy shop. Again, there's a learning curve there to learn how to set up your ad campaigns, etc. I have recordings for that as well. But you need to do that. It's like running Google ad campaigns for any other websites, except it would be for your Etsy shop. And again, you would have to do that yourself, but you do have the tools. They're all within the Etsy platform. You don't have to go outside of Etsy to use them. And that's one good benefit, especially with bringing Google Ads into the Etsy platform. So you don't have to go off somewhere. You do have to connect your Google AdWords account to your Etsy shop, and then you can do everything from within your dashboard. Now, outside of Etsy, are there any other sites that will help promote your Etsy shop? Yes, you can look on Fiverr. There are hundreds of people that will help promote your shop on Etsy. And they'll do different things, maybe doing a blog post or different things. I can't remember what else. I know there are blog posts, or you can get ad spots to talk about your Etsy shop. But go on Fiverr.com and just type in Etsy marketing, and you'll see the different options for shop promotion there. And they'll also offer to pin your listings on boards on Pinterest, things like that. So yes, you can find those. Again, you'll be paying somebody to do that for you, but that's another way to promote your shop. And there was something else I was going to say about shop promotion. What you want to be aware of is whether or not some of those will give you a good return on the investment. Now, Fiverr, I always think Fiverr is usually worth taking a chance on, and that's because the gigs start at $5. And if you're willing to invest $5 in your business to try and see if a promotional tool works, then it might be worth it. And if it does work, then you've gained. And if it doesn't, all you've lost is $5. Also, you want to get featured on blogs that talk about topics that are relevant to what you sell on Etsy, and podcasts as well. I host the Etsy Conversations podcast, and it's a really great way for Etsy shop sellers to help promote their Etsy shops and get the word out about what they do. I have some testimonials from past guests about what happened after they were on the podcast. So I will link to the testimonials page so you can read for yourself. But there are other podcasts that you can make the circuits around, as well as blogs. You can pay for sponsored blog posts if you want to advertise to a specific audience that a particular blogger reaches. And I think those are some of the most common ways that you can promote your Etsy shop. If I think of anything else, I will put links to them in below this video. All right, that's it.